For a very long time, several years, thought church was not for me, or a place that I would want to be, or a place that I was allowed to be, or would be welcomed into. There were many churches and church places where I was not welcome and not wanted. And not only was I welcomed here, but I feel very wanted. I started coming to St. George's on October 17th of 2021. I was a little bit nervous to come in for the first time because I hadn't been inside a church in a really long time. But it was really interesting to see that I was allowed to get communion, which was really nice. And then afterwards there was a coffee hour, and like 10 billion people came up and talked to me and introduced themselves to me, and I remember it definitely held true that this is a place where when you come in, you really don't have to leave any part of yourself behind, because you're going to be like actually loved in a way that is very different than any other community that I have ever seen. To me, the way that I experience generosity at St. George is people in this community caring for each other and like being there to hold space for each other, and like checking in on each other, because that feels like something that you can give that you don't get given in a lot of other places in the world today, because everybody's like, how are you? I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. But this place has created a space where if someone says like, hey, like, how are you holding up? You can actually say like, I'm having a little bit of a tough time, or, you know, I'm having a really great time. Can I talk to you about it? And there's a lot of people here that want to hold this space to talk to you about it, and that feels very generous to me. I do the table on Tuesdays, and that's really fun. And that was the first like thing at St. George that I got involved in at the beginning of 2022. And it's where I made some of my first friends. And that's really where I started to feel my sense of community at St. George. And where people really started like learning my name and expecting me to be there, which was really a nice thing to have. I had never been part of a community before, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. But I remember the first time I missed a Bible study, Father Ethan texted me and was like, where are you? Are you okay? And like the first time I missed the table, people were like, the week that I came back, people were like, you were gone at the table. No one was there at the Wawa. What happened? Like, are you okay? And like, just knowing that people know me and are expecting and wanting me to be somewhere is something that I've always wanted my whole life, and I never had until I came here.